Hey guys, Happy New Year. It is 2023. Can you believe that? But I can tell it is the beginning of a new year because I am getting so many emails and so many questions about my OMAD journey. So I figured I would jump on real quick, drop a video, let you guys know some of the playlists that I have, and then I'll respond to the emails as soon as I can. Man, I need to get my bangs cut. This is ridiculous. But anyway, so below I am going to put a link to the playlist of my first 30 days doing OMAD. I started in May of 2019 weighing 235.4 pounds, you guys. And I was able to drop 80 pounds. Yeah, 80 pounds in a little over a year. So that's awesome. So I'm going to put that first 30 days. That was the most difficult time of my journey, was the first 30 days. And then I'm going to put the playlist of my weekly updates. So I did a vlog daily for my first 30 days, and then I started doing weekly updates after that. So you can follow along with the weekly and see how much weight. I think my average weight loss in the first year was like 1.5 pounds a week. In the beginning you drop the bigger numbers, and then it kind of like gets a little bit smaller numbers. So I averaged about 1.5 pounds, but it adds up, you guys. It adds up. So I've got that. And then I have a few emails talking about my fitness journey. So when I turned 50, I was like, I have so many things I want to do in the year of my 50th birthday, which was a couple of years ago. Oh, I'll be 52 next Wednesday, actually. So I did a half marathon that year. I did the Spartan trifecta. I did the Goggins 4x4x48. So I had a lot of fitness goals that I accomplished, but I didn't start there, you guys. So I did make a video early in my YouTube channel that showed you guys my gradual fitness journey, like how I started from walking to doing some jump rope to walk run. So I'm going to put that in the link also, so that you guys know that, I wasn't this like fit athletic person and I had to move into where I'm at today, and I still have a long way to go. So yeah, but I hope that helps you guys a little bit right now. Talking about intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is like OMAD is in that little realm of intermittent fasting. It's probably the extreme realm of intermittent fasting because like you're fasting for 23 hours. And in the beginning, I would eat for 1 hour. But then as my OMAD lifestyle grew, I turned it into kind of OPAD, one plate. So I would sit down and have my meal and then be done. So it was kind of considered extreme as far as intermittent fasting. There is a lot more extreme fasting protocols out there. There's people who are doing like Mika fasting weight loss. She's doing alternate day fasting, so she's fasting for 48 hours and then she eats the every, she's fasting for 2 days and then eating one day and then fasting. So there's that. There's people who do 72 hours. There's people who do snake diet. So there's way extremer fasting than OMAD. But for me, when I started, it seemed pretty intense and was a little difficult. So a lot of people suggest you working your way into the different protocols. So some people suggest that maybe start with an 8-hour feeding window. Some people suggest, warrior. There's a lot of studies showing that warrior, people that do warrior, which is a 4-hour window, you only eat for 4 hours in a day, and that's not spread out, you guys. The 4 hours is all in one window. So it's not like, oh, I'm going to eat an hour at breakfast and then eat 2-3 hours at night. No, it's all in one window. So but they have studies that show that warrior diet, they lose just about as much as the OMAD diet. I myself am a grazer, so OMAD helped me because I don't know. I think I may have snacked and nibbled way too much during Warriors. So I needed that for me. And then number two, I want you guys to think about like, I come from a history of doing all sorts of fad diets, dropping the weight and then putting it back on. And I was like, how can I actually keep this weight off this time? So I had to change my mindset into thinking this is going to be a lifelong journey. This is my lifestyle. And I really missed it when I donated the left lobe of my liver back in April, and my doctor asked me to pretty much not do any kind of intermittent fasting or fasting up until my 6 month checkup. So I went 6, 7 months without doing, consistent OMAD. There's days I just wasn't hungry and I just did OMAD, but yeah, so you need to find something that you can make a lifestyle, because then you're going to be able to keep it off, you guys. And I want that for you. So don't make this a fad diet. If you're going to do intermittent fasting, no matter what protocol, make it a lifestyle and make it something that you're always going to do and you're going to be happy. I mean, this is the first time in a long time that I have been able to keep off the weight. I'm going into my fourth year. Going into my third year of actually keeping it off. That first year, it took me to get it off, but I'm going into my fourth year of intermittent fasting lifestyle, whether it's OMAD or whatever, without that, So I hope I get across what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and then as far as fitness and that, I think the biggest thing is challenging yourself and knowing you're not too old, and you're capable of so much more, and if I can do it, you can do it. So yeah, but I hope this helps you out. Like I said, I got to get back to work, but I will return the emails as soon as I can. But just know that I got them. I have read through a lot of them, and I am so excited for you all. And you can do this, and I am going to be there as much as I can to support you. All right. All right. I got to go. Bye.